When I was looking into becoming an actuary, I saw all kinds of articles about how it was low stress, high paying, good for antisocial people, and I was like, check, check, check. Thank you. I don't like people. I am a high stress person. I would like to not be stressed out. But there are sacrifices associated with that. Being an actuary is not just some magic pill career that you can be like, I think I'm gonna be an actuary today, and just walk up and be an actuary. So today I thought I'd talk about the things I had to sacrifice in order to become an actuary. If you've started your actuarial journey, you'll probably know that it has a lot to do with the actuarial exams, and the biggest sacrifice that I made was time. I'm a fellow of the Casualty Actuarial Society, and they are currently in the process of like changing up the whole exam process, but when I wrote it, I had to write 10 exams, 2 modules or online courses, a course on professionalism, 3 VEEs. This took up a lot of my time. For the first 5 exams, I'd study for 2 to 3 months intensely. For the advanced 5 exams, I would study for 4 solid months. And let me tell you, it's a lot of work. It takes up a lot of your mental capacity to study full time, 4 months before an exam, to tell your friends, hi, I can't go out with you because I'm studying for an exam that's in 3 months. I was 8-9 exams in, and I would still have my friends be like, why are you studying now? You know you're just gonna cram 2 weeks before the exam anyway. No, no I'm not. I'm not just a crazy studier. I'm not doing this for fun. My work gave me 15 study days per advanced exam, and one time, in one of my later exams, my dad was like, if you wanted to, could you study the whole exam in those 15 days? No! I don't study 4 months in advance because I can do it in 3 weeks. People don't necessarily understand. I spent so much time stressing, like freaking out, feeling like I was going to fail. It takes such a toll on your mental psyche, and I think that was the biggest thing that I gave up, is just stress and time. I find that with studying, there's a ton of guilt that follows you. Like when you're doing anything that's not studying, you feel guilty about not studying. In my later exams, I started to consciously give myself permission to take nights off because I was not studying 7 nights a week. That's just not physically possible, but I would feel guilty on the nights that I wasn't studying. Whereas I started to say, look, Tuesday nights are ballet nights. You're not studying on ballet nights. And then I would just let myself enjoy myself. When I was still studying and I would talk to people who were already fellows, they would say, the time fills up really quickly. Like, you spend so much time studying and then it disappears. Do I fill up my time? Yes, I absolutely do. But I'm still at a point where I feel it. I feel like I have so much extra time in a day. I come home and I'm like, ooh, I have an evening. I can do whatever I want. I can have hobbies. I couldn't have hobbies. I couldn't just go out with friends. It's different. Another thing that wasn't really a sacrifice for me but could be a sacrifice for someone is the money. Actuarial exams are not cheap. Study manuals are not cheap. Fortunately for me, I was in a position to be able to afford it when I had to pay for it, and then I got hired by a company who paid for my exams. I think that the long-term gains from writing these exams, the salary that you will eventually have, more than makes up for it, but it can take a toll. I also felt it on my waistline because I'm the kind of person who, when I'm studying and stressing, there was a constant stream of food entering my mouth, which is my fault. Totally my fault, but also the exam's fault. We'll blame the exams. Now I'm at a point where I'm like, stop eating like that. You're not studying all the time. Try and be healthy. Eat those green vegetables. Are you guys on your actuarial journey already? What have you guys started to sacrifice? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more of my face, maybe share it with someone who, I don't know, is thinking about becoming an actuary. I love you guys. Thank you for calling. Bye!